Hey, this is Coco Jackson. Welcome back to my channel. This time we are here with another casual check video. This time we are getting into what nobody understands about Stell of SB19. So I already watched Ken's, I watched Pablo's, and now we're on Stell. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. I thought this was gonna be sad because Stell, he's the last one to like not leave. Well, he was the only one that didn't leave. And I already seen like a few clips of him crying and stuff when he was like, I don't know, but this one's the longest one too. This one's 16 minutes. The other ones was like about 10 minutes, 9 minutes, something like that. This one's 16, so ooh.
Hoy, malapit na graduation namin. Eh di hoy, congrats!
Stell, wala, nag-send ka ng stars na tatlo.
Kaya nga ako nagtatrabaho sa SB19 kasi kailangan eh.
Kasi pumunta ako doon, kumbaga, para ipakita ko ng skill ko. Pero yun talaga pa rin yung napapansin ng mga tao.
A lot of people dream about the perfect life Stell has, full of love, talent, and people who support him unconditionally. Stell's life seems flawless, but behind it is a different reality. For years, Stell's talent seems to have been ignored, and some haters even resort to seeing him as the group's visual hole. So in today's video, it's his time to shine because he obviously and rightfully so deserves it.
Yes.
What?
Hey. This is the clip I keep seeing of him crying right there. This edit. Casual check with the edits. I like it.
Stelvester Ajero's adventure started in Las Piñas City, Philippines. Aside from singing, Stell's parents also loved watching classic Hollywood action movies, so he was named after Sylvester Stallone. He's the eldest child among 3 siblings.
Okay.
Stell has been dancing ever since he was a kid because his parents used to ask him to dance in front of their relatives at family gatherings. Stell grew up as a happy and playful kid. In fact, he was very good in children's games such as Habulantaya, Tagu-Taguan, Takyan, and even basketball. There was a time when he was playing basketball with Ivan, his younger brother, and he did a nasty crossover that sent his brother disoriented into a parked car, giving him a big lump on his forehead. And you might not believe this, but Stell has a grandma who can see ghosts and even revealed that she used to see a headless child figure in their restroom. There was also an instance when Stell got possessed by a paranormal entity, which led to him having a fear of ghosts since then.
Wow.
Stell had his high school days at St. Mark's Institute and he was very active as a student. He had multiple extracurricular activities like joining the school choir as the only male soprano and also joining the dance sports club.
I'm still shocked at this ghost story. Oh my goodness.
Ballroom dance and even Filipino folk dance, which explains why he performs tinikling so effortlessly. In his second year, he joined a hip-hop dance club called Campus Image Revolt, and this was when he started winning. They won the Sketcher Street Dance Battle Year 3 and also became a finalist the next year after. This was Stell at 13 years old. And he was already this good?
He looked like he had a tan back then.
After high school, he studied college
at
at STI Makati for a degree in hotel and restaurant management. This was when he enhanced his talent in cooking.
Go back to when I used to be in hotel management. Oh my gosh, I hate it. I had to get out that major so quick.
Baking. Yep, he can do that too. As expected, he kept dancing in college. Some of his crewmates from Las Piñas even followed him there. Just check out the school tryout clip. Some people had no idea how good Stell already was. I think he was with Jello of Yara here if I'm not mistaken. People were teasing him at first, but when they started dancing, they went speechless. See for yourself.
1, 2, 3. Nice, Stell! Nice one, Stell!
Ala, din nyo na alam sa tabi.
Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Break dancer?
Yo, Stell can even breakdance?
Yeah.
Sheesh, guys.
Ooh, okay, body roll, body waves.
After that, he went on to become a part of STI Makati's dance image and won the national championship in 2011. And you know what's crazy? He did all that while working at McDonald's and teaching dance to kids with special needs, which is a clear testament of Stell's sincere love and patience
so
for
sweet.
kids. But with many great deeds comes a heavy price. Stell's body took a toll as he had been overworking himself, resulting in yearly developing acute pulmonary edema. Almost all of his extra money he made went straight to his hospital bills. Stell had to stop everything he was doing in order to recover, and his aunt offered to fly him to Japan to become a babysitter for his younger relatives. He stayed there for 6 months, which explains why he can speak Nihongo. This brings us to another crazy story. Stell's aunt had a rich Japanese friend who took a liking to Stell's overall personality and attempted to arrange a marriage with him. This friend had big businesses and was already set up for life. So if Stell said yes, it would have been a good decision.
Yeah,
But instead, Stell said no and chose to go back to the
Yeah.
Philippines instead to chase his dreams. He met his former crewmates again and then later formed Seon. Because of their experience and winning mentality, they immediately found success by winning multiple local dance competitions. They competed in every dance contest they knew and won most of them. And because of that, they started gaining fans. One of those fans was Josh. It's actually quite obvious just looking at his past tweets. Stell's performances sparked Josh's passion for dancing, so he started training himself and eventually was taken under Stell's wings.
What? He
Josh was
inspired-
technically older than Stell, but
wow.
he saw him as his big bro because he knew
That's
for
so
a fact that
cute.
there's a lot to learn from him.
Josh
Fast
was
forward to
inspired
late
by
2013,
Stell.
they became official co-members and went on to win multiple international titles. One of their biggest breaks was at K-pop festival in Incheon in 2014.
This is a cute
Their
story.
whole stay and the competition itself was televised, and I'm telling you, there were moments that straight up just proved how much of a monster Stell already was. One part of the show was the mentoring session where renowned Korean choreographers would judge their dance routine.
파워풀한 동작이 돋보이는 필리핀 방탄소년단 커버댄스 팀.
And Stell's group was the only one that impressed them.
너무 잘한다고.
Oh, only group. Go ahead
표정에서
then.
힘이 든 게 너무 드러나는 거예요. 유지하는 게 중요할 것 같고 처음에 초반에 이렇게 하는 부분 있잖아요. 딱딱하게 잡는 거 말고 부드럽게
Josh, oh my
하는
goodness.
부분에서 조금 더 부드러운 느낌을 살려야 될 것 같아요. 그거를 염두를 해가지고 연습을 하면은 봤을 때 더 좋은 무대가 될 것 같아요.
It gets crazier when they played the dance relay game with the K-pop group Fiestar. Do you know what Stell did? He single-handedly and accurately danced each random K-pop song that were given to him. Just take a look at the reaction.
Let me see. Oh my goodness.
안무 재현에 강한
I haven't heard Mustard in so long.
듣자마자 어깨를 들썩이게 한 그야말로 에이스 피처와 최고 에이스 팀원.
Oh.
정확한 안무 보여줍니다.
This is like a telephone game.
They couldn't believe it. We pretty much witnessed his visual, auditory, and kinesthetic memory being already on a different level, even at the earlier stages of his career. Fast forward to the final show, Stell and Josh killed it and won it all. Stell was asked what his dream was, and here's what he said.
My dream is to dance with my favorite idol, 방탄소년단.
Later that night,
Oh,
that dream
imagine
came
it happens
true.
now.
It's so crazy how powerful a person's will
look
could
at
be
baby
to the point that he
BTS.
can make things happen. So after that, Seon kept competing locally and eventually crossed paths with the other would-be SB19
Yes.
members. Not as friends, but as competitors. Show BT then held an audition which led to forming the greatest P-pop group ever assembled in the
Bruh,
history
imagine SB19 BTS have a collab
of
in the future.
Filipino music. Their start was not smooth sailing. In fact, there was a point when all of the other members quit and it was only Stell who remained. He kept training despite what happened, and Justin joined him from time to time while studying. This went on for weeks until the other members decided to come back. If you want to know more about their story,
So Justin was completely gone. I thought like he was. I mean, he did say he was the last one, but he said Justin came back every now and then. So
check out the SB19 story series I made.
I watched
Linked down
this.
in the
It's in my
description.
live
You can
channel.
also join the highest tier membership of the channel because not only you are credited as an executive producer, but you're also helping the channel and
on my
producing
channel.
stories that deserve to be heard, just like SB19 stories, for example. So having all those positive things
No
said about
stopping
Stell,
you.
why does he still have haters? What is it that people don't
Must be
understand
hating
about
to just
him?
hate.
For me, it's simple. They're just jealous. These people choose not to attack him on his talent because they're obviously no
Idol.
match against it. Just take a look at this clip.
Ooh. Yes, this was such a great performance. Oh, I love this performance so much. All three of them did so good. Oh my
So instead,
goodness.
they attack him on his physical appearance.
I'll be honest, only Joe Kentian have passable visuals. Most casual viewers would react the same way too. I'd suggest plastic surgery. Why
Really?
not? It's
Plastic surgery?
2020.
Stell couldn't help but respond to it, and his reply broke my heart. Hello, I'll also be honest. I know I'm not handsome, I admit it. But as I've always said, I'm here to show my talent. If I didn't pass in your eyes, it's okay as long as my teacher passed me. Good morning and have a nice day.
Wow, bro.
The comment of the fan didn't make
You're
sense at all.
beautiful.
I
That's
mean,
it.
is this not passable for her?
Really?
Come on, man. Not only is Stell beautiful outside, but also in the inside.
Exactly. All
He even
around.
inspires every people around him, and Josh is the living proof of that.
Hi, Stell. Happy birthday. Honestly, hindi ko alam saan mag-start. Pero, nakita ko lahat ng paghihirap mo ever since from the start. Simula na nakita kita, ina-idolize na kita. Ikaw yung nagbigay sa akin ng inspiration para maging performer. Kasi, kung wala namang sa'yo, walang Stell. Diba? Hindi ako makakarating.
The music not making it better for me. Oh my gosh.
Noong una ko kayo nakita, super na-amaze talaga ako tulad ng paulit-ulit ko sinasabi. At hanggang ngayon, ikaw pa rin yung ina-idolize ko. Feeling ko, yung talent mo talaga pang world class talaga.
World class.
Ano ba? Wala. Ang hirap sabihin ng word, pero talagang,
Oh,
alam mo yun?
Don't cry. Hold it together, because if you cry, I'm gonna cry.
Basta mapapantayan. Alam ko, tiwala ako sa'yo. Kaya nga, kahit saan, I mean, diba? kahit anong klase ng performances, alam ko kaya natin, kaya mo. Dahil ganun ako tiwala sa'yo. Ayun, I hope you enjoy your day. Sana matupad pa natin yung mga pangarap natin. Marami pa tayong pagdadaanan at marami tayong pinagdadaanan as of now. Pero alam ko na pagsama-sama tayo, nagiging
It's
okay
gonna be
din
okay.
lahat.
Yeah, do it all.
Ngayon, Stell, happy birthday.
Oh, it's
Wishing
the
you all
birthday
the best.
message.
You deserve all the love.
Oh my gosh.
At this point, you probably already
My
realized that
husband!
Stell
Levi. The anime just threw me off. Why did it just show? Oh my gosh. Okay, first let me wipe this one little tear that's stuck in my dango eye. Oh my goodness.
is an ultimate husbando.
Yes, he's number one. Okay, above Levi. Okay, I see you.
Imagine yourself waking up in the morning with him
There was a husbando list. Why was Nagisa in there? Hold on. I'm sorry. Y'all know I like anime, but what the heck is Nagisa up in here for? As a husband. Okay, this is not about
At this
anime.
point,
I'm
you
a
probably
let this go.
already realized that Stell is an ultimate
Todoroki?
husbando.
Nagisa? Of all people? I mean, I love
Imagine
Nagisa, but
yourself
like,
waking up in the morning with him serving breakfast. Breakfast made by a man who can cook and bake. Someone who can sing you to sleep using his heavenly voice or take you on the dance floor. A guy who can teach you how to break dance
yes.
or conduct voice lessons for you. An actor, a choreographer, a singer, a rapper, a natural comedian. Someone who can easily do them impromptu. Yes, I mean freestyle. A God-fearing person and a philanthropist. Sometimes it makes me think, Stell must have been outside when God summoned the rain that grants unlimited talent, because that's exactly how most people would describe him. But you know what? I actually don't believe that. Because of his story, I learned that Stell worked hard for everything he has achieved today. There was a point in the story when he was already a winner, and all he gotta do was to get married. But instead, he decided to love himself enough to want better, decide better, seek better, and move in the direction of something better. He decided to ask himself, what is the next level of me? Am I done evolving? The things he accomplished were already in the past. They were over. He realized that he can't get points today for the things he's done yesterday. He started living while making a statement every day. He wanted to become the things that he sees. He had problems with his education, but he never complained and instead put in the work. He became selfless. He's now living his life with a sense of purpose, and he wants to make a difference in everybody's life and everybody he comes in contact with. Simply put, he refuses to be another man who lives his life with no significance. This brings us to his favorite phrase. Be your own reason to smile.
Yes. Okay, this is another great video. Oh, like I said, all the casual truck videos are so amazing. Like, bro, this really makes me love and appreciate all the guys even more. I'm like, this was so good. But yeah, if you like this reaction, like, come subscribe. Be on the lookout for Josh's. Josh is the last one I need to watch because there's no Justin one yet. So yeah, I'll see y'all then. Peace.